Okay. Hi guys. Sorry, I was getting stuff ready. Hold on. I was getting stuff ready. I hope you can forgive me. Sorry, I'll kill myself. My bad. Hello. 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 Hi guys. Salutations. Salutations. Hello. Thank you guys for listening to my autism with me. I really appreciate it. One second. Let me figure out what the hell I'm doing. Let me low-key figure out whatever I'm doing. Hold on. Woo! Okay. All right. I think it's set up. Hello! It's me, Blue Channel. Today, we're watching 21 Pilots. Because I have autism. I have extremely severe autism. Over under 5 minutes for DMC takedown. Actually, I have a plan. I have a plan now that you reminded me of it. I have a plan to fix that. I have a plan. I have a plan, and it's called it's called flip horizontally in OBS. That's what my plan is. That's what the plan is. It's called horizontally flip it. So I don't get taken down. Because apparently you can do that, and then the YouTube algorithm is like, oh, I don't even know what this is. That's crazy. I'm reporting. I'm killing you. I'm gonna really kill you this time. Outstanding plan. Thank you. I'm quite good at this whole scheming business. I'm quite good at it. Anyways, oh my god, guys. Guys, I'm so excited. Okay, will you also be playing the audio backwards? No, but ooh, we're about to get into some stuff. There will be audio played backwards, but not because I want it to be played backwards. Actually, I'd rather prefer it not to be played backwards. So, for full transparency's sake, guys, I am a 21 Pilots mega fan. I have been a fan of theirs since 2012. Since I was literally, like, in elementary school. And now I'm, like, all adult and grown. And it's weird. It's weird to see that I've come so far with this band. With every moment in my life. You know? So that full transparency, I love this band. I love everything about them. I think there was a point where I was in 6th or 7th grade or something, and I had seen all of their interviews on YouTube to the point where I was like, I literally have to start rewatching interviews because I've seen everything on YouTube that there is to see of these people. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. The autism has come back with a full force, and the reason for that being, new 21 Pilots album just dropped today. It's called Breach. If you guys didn't know, I'm gonna say this, and I hope nobody gets mad at me. 21 Pilots is kind of like the modern Pink Floyd. And that sounds crazy, but if we're talking in the terms of concept albums, if we are talking about concept albums, then they are. They have popularized and modernized concept albums outside of, like, My Chemical Romance. And I don't know if that's a crazy take, but it's true. It's literally true. Because they have had, like, 3 concept albums. They've had, like, 3 of them. Probably, like, more, technically, depending on whatever you consider a concept album. But, like... And that wasn't me saying, like, musical quality. You can dislike musical quality. I don't care. But I gotta give them props for at least doing consistent thematic elements. Lou smokes crack. I do smoke crack. I do. I smoke 21 Pilots crack. That's the crack that I smoke. I don't smoke anything else. I don't want it unless it fucking is 2 people from Ohio. That's all I want. Maybe the worst take you ever had, but I respect that you can state that opinion. I don't care if it's a bad take. I don't care. It's still considered a reach? Listen, I have bad takes. I'm willing to accept that not everyone will like my music taste. However, I get to be autistic about it. So, we will be starting with the lore first, because for those of you who are not knowers, hey, I'm the one person from Ohio. Oh my god! They're for you! They're Midwestern. They're just, wow! Oh my god, it's an Ohio reference, like 21 Pilots. I think 21 Pilots is the only good thing to ever come from Ohio, honestly. Everything else is kind of ass. Oh my god. Anyways, so, if you are not aware, there's lore. You will not understand what we are going to... What about me? Sigh. I guess you can be involved. I guess. So, for those of you who are not aware, there is a lot of lore with this band. They started the lore about 10 years ago, and there are characters, there's a world, there's a city. Do you think I can play this unreversed, actually? Because there's kind of like text that you have to read, sort of. Listen, I'm not a super big lore nerd. I don't really care all that much. I really am more here for the music, but I still like it, and I think it's interesting that they're trying to tell a story. And I still think that it's really cool that they're trying to tell a story like this. I think it's really neat. Hold on. We're just gonna play it in regular order. It'll make more sense that way, I think. And then if I die, I die. It's no worries. If I die, I die. I don't care. Strike me down, fueled by ramen. Don't believe that for a second, considering you had that whole stream about the meta thing that they did. The meta thing, huh? Play 15 seconds each stream, yeah. But basically, there's been an entire story. What band doesn't try to tell a story? No, but this one has, like, characters and an actual story and, like, a city. You'll see. But the thing that I need to actually learn about before we start listening to the music, otherwise you probably won't understand the City Walls music video, which is the first song on Breach, is we need to watch 2 videos. And yeah, it was 50-50 that and karaoke about Blurry Face or something. Oh, okay, so it's kind of complicated because Blurry Face is not technically a part of the Dima/Trench narrative, but it set the groundwork for it. That's like every band. Okay. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, chat, we're gonna start this video. It's called I Am Clancy. It'll catch you guys up on the lore. Not in it for the lore. I'm not, like, I liked their music before they were doing the concept album stuff. I liked their music before that. It's like a fun little addition. I get to cosplay when I go to concerts. It's awesome. I love cosplaying the Banditos. Alright. We're going to listen to this. If you have any questions, ask. This video is called I Am Clancy. Hopefully it'll clear up any questions that you may have later on in the future about the City Walls music video that just came out last night, by the way, for the first song of Breach. Oh, wait. I forgot to set up the music! I'm retarded! Wait. It's not working! Hello? God? Oh my god. They don't want me to do it. They hate me. It's clear now. It's clear. It's literally so clear. Ha, clear. That's a 21 Pilots song. Here, I think this one will work. This might literally just be my desktop audio. We'll figure it out.
I want to believe this is the last.
Alright. Music too loud, bro.
I'm
It ain't
trapped.
even playing.
Stuck in a cycle I've never been able to break. I want to believe this is the last time, but I don't know for sure. I'll start with what I do know.
Oh my god, there he is.
I am a citizen of an old city. Well, they say it's old, but there's just no proof.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
can't
god.
feel my friends rolling their eyes.
Ah, that's
I'll
you
keep it
guys.
simple.
He's keeping it simple.
I am a citizen of Dima, a circular cement city in the lower portion of an otherwise wild and green
Ram Ranch.
continent
Yeah,
trench.
pretty much.
We aren't allowed to go out there. Most haven't even seen it, but I have. I am an escapee, getting better at it with every attempt, but they always find me. Well, he does.
The creature.
Nico.
The creature.
Blurry Face is what he calls himself.
Blurry
He's
face.
the leader of the 9 bishops who govern the city. Their authority comes from 2 things: a miraculous power and a hijacked religion. One feeds the other.
Okay, I low-key think that the lore here is really cool. You'll see what I mean in a second.
Cycle.
Blurryface wasn't a part of it? Okay, he's there, but in name only. So let me explain. So technically, Nico and Blurryface in the Trench/Dima story are the same people. However, if you are talking about Blurryface as a record by itself, that was kind of conceptualized before. This was a complete story to tell. And, the whole story itself is an allegory for mental illness, right? Oh no, mentally ill, right? Whatever. And so Blurryface being the lead singer's representations of all of his doubts and insecurities and like he's basically whispering in his ear, bro, you should kill yourself. Wouldn't it be so funny to kill yourself? You should probably kill yourself. Like, I think that would be really funny if you just fucking killed yourself. And so that's kind of how this is playing into it, if that sort of makes sense. It's just like me for real? Yeah. Type shit.
It's called vialism. And all you really need to know is that it teaches that self-destruction is the only way to paradise. It also conveniently allows you to become an available vessel for the bishops to use. And that's where the miracle comes in. We call it seizing.
This is cool.
The rules are that you can only seize or control a dead body, and only for a short while. Also, they, the bishops, are the only ones who can do it.
Is that 21 Pilots reference?
I
Yeah.
am a citizen. I am an escapee.
Vessel mentioned!
And I am an exception to the rule. Okay, this is what happened recently. I tricked Nico into taking me outside the walls. I created a fiery diversion.
Oh my
I
god.
escaped. I wandered, grew weak, and was tracked down. But this drag path was different. I saw them. They watched me.
There they
The
are.
Banditos. Legends, only stories of a group that lived out here. Shortly after being back inside the walls, my new people got me out. They needed me for something.
This should
They
make a
brought me
movie.
in, taught me their colors, but the cycle was too strong. I was recaptured, back inside. I guess word got around. I became known in Dima. The bishops did not like this, but decided to use it to their advantage. They made me entertain.
They gave him pink hair and pronouns. They gave him pink hair and pronouns and made him entertain.
The people. Lie to them. They made me perform for them.
Okay, leaving. No, come back.
Then Nico was betrayed. And I escaped. Again. This time, I found myself at a new place, washed up on an island. And there, I was given a gift.
Oh my god. Oh my
Thought
god,
to
it's the
make
other
sense.
creature. Look at the creature.
I now have the same exact miraculous power they wielded from their towers.
His name is Ned. His name is Ned, the creature.
I am a citizen. I am an escapee. I am an exception. I am returning to Trench.
Bro.
I am Clancy.
Yeah! That's my boy! That's my boy Clancy! That's my boy Clancy! Okay, and then this came out a year ago for their newest, I guess before Breach, record, Clancy. As you can tell, Clancy. And that sort of continued the storyline. From where we left off in the album Scaled and Icy, which also a concept album, but was kind of their least well-received album. I think their label had something to do with it. What just happened? He keeps escaping. That motherfucker keeps escaping the city walls, bro. Speaking of city walls, we have one more video to watch and then we can watch it. So, as you know from the video, there are these things called banditos, right? And those are the people that tried to save Clancy. They want him to make him this martyr to save the people of Dima, right? This one released 2 days ago. This was a cliffhanger that we got left on.
He is trapped, stuck in a cycle he has not yet been able to break. But I believe that this is the last time.
So, the torchbearer is the drummer. This is the lead singer, Clancy. This is torchbearer, drummer. Okay?
It has to be. Dima, a circular cement city in the lower portion of an otherwise wild and green continent. Trench. Every single one of us were citizens of Dima once. But we escaped. Most of us narrowly avoiding Nico and his ever-watchful bishops. They govern the city with the seizing power and this hijacked religion, one feeding the other. It keeps
This
their
actually on
citizens
their
in a
albums?
cycle.
No, but all of their music videos and stuff are. Well, they have a little bit of lore stuff on their music videos or albums and stuff, but that's like, it's specific songs and stuff.
Shackles. We see that
Is
now
Nico
from
Weinstein,
the outside
basically.
looking in. But as banditos, we are banished. Forced to stay out, which we do. Well, most of the time. Why go back in? Yeah, I'm asked that a lot.
Honestly, kind of drippy. Drippy
We go
as
back
fuck
in for
outfits.
him.
For Clancy!
For Clancy.
That's Clancy!
Somehow,
It's Clancy!
He's an exception to their rule. And this time he trusts us. We need him to break the cycle. We've taught him our colors. He has the power to fight. And we have the plan in place. I am Torchbearer. And I will not give up on him.
Ah! They're literally yaoi.
Hello, Clancy.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, part of me is wondering if we should, oh god. Cause okay, wait. We're just gonna go into it, cause I wanna see it so bad. Okay, the next music video is 10 minutes long, guys. They spent $1 billion making this music video. Guys, they literally said that their kids are gonna have to go to college the normal way, which I think is really funny. So I have not seen this yet. I have not seen this music video yet, but I'm so excited. So, for context, the cliffhanger that we got left on was, Nico, for real, $1 billion? Oh, I said 1 million. Sorry, 1 million. Anyways, so basically, is the next one music or another LARP video? This one's music. It's music and LARP. It's music and LARP, I'm pretty sure, but I think it's mostly music. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Because I haven't seen it, but this is the official video. I'm really freaking excited. So I'm really excited. With just songs from this band, I've thought about it because I'm so autistic about them. So basically, anyways, this song is called City Walls. It left off from where the song Paladin Strait is, which is literally a song about him having a battle with Nico and the bishops with the banditos and leading the banditos into battle. And then he climbs the top of this very tall tower, and then Nico, at the end of the album, on a cliffhanger, starts choking Clancy, and he's like, "Hello, Clancy," and it's fucked up. It's fucked up, low-key. Anyways, here it is. I'm gonna get fucking copyright struck, I bet. Oh my god, there he is! Oh my god! I'm so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna try to be as chill as possible, low-key. Okay, full transparent. Oh my god. Wow! You guys hear it okay, by the way? I'm soy facing right now. I'm doing the soy face. Oh yeah. Oh, bro. Holy shit. He's getting him. Holy shit. Holy shit. What, the scallop? Ah, they said the thing. Wait, what the fuck? Hey, wait a minute, where are you? Oh, I know where. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. I'm soy facing in my room right now. I'm soy facing so hard. Guys, okay. So you don't understand this. You guys don't understand this, but I do. You guys don't understand this, but I do. So there is a music video called Heavy Dirty Soul. It's the first song off of their album Blurry Face, which is technically the album that started the lore. And this is the fiery version that he was talking about in the Clancy video. And that's the set. That's the set. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm so adorable. Holy shit. Yeah, start running, you little twink boy. There he goes. Fucking loser. Damn, he got taken out. Holy shit. I like the fight choreography, it's really cool. Oh! Levitate music video. Okay, this is another music video. Oh my god, no! Okay, guys, you guys don't understand? No, listen, I all know it's a very I know it's a superficial oh, it's all about mental health and stuff. No, what I'm freaking out about here is this right here, Island of Violence. That's a lyric from one of their older songs called Migraine from their album Vessel, which is literally, by the way, the best album of all fucking time, in my opinion. I don't even know if they're gonna be able to top it. I don't know. I haven't listened to this one. I mean, I've listened to it all the way through, like, once. I've listened to it all the way through once, but that was last week, and I didn't get to re-listen to it at all. It was just we're going because I went to a listening party. So that's it. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Migraine is such a good song. It was the same plan for a while, decided to send me up and rip you out of your secrecy in a city with no entrance. There is not a retreat. Holy shit. You thought would happen, who you thought I would be. Was this a side swipe, but did you picture this in a dream? Buckle down, this is possibly the furthest we've reached. Now move it up, it's a breach. Damn. Yeah, demons got hands. I like his stupid fucking running. Yeah, get his ass, Nico. Kill that fucking twink. Yeah, hype moments and aura. This is, yeah, this is Avengers Endgame for me. This is literally Avengers Endgame. Oh, fuck, wait. No, wait! Oh my god, he stabbed the shit out of him! Oh my god, no! Clancy! Clancy! There's only 20 pilots now. Yeah! What? What is he doing? No, wait, is he gonna start seizing with Clancy's body? Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. Yo, I'm gonna start crying. Yo, I might start sobbing. Guys, I might start sobbing, low-key. Guys, I might start, like, crying live tears on stream, low-key, because, oh, so that's, okay. So, that's from a song. You know, I'm just gonna let it play. Bro! Oh my god, bro! Oh no. No! 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 Uh-oh. Bro, what? 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 It's a heavy dirty soul? What? Bro, what? What? Huh? Huh? The cycle! Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Wait, no, stream down. Ah, no! No! They got me! I gotta play it reversed, bro. Hello? Hey, I'm back. So, I figured that would happen. That sucks. Tyler Joseph, when I get you, Tyler Joseph. Hi, guys. Tyler Joseph, when I fucking get you, Tyler Joseph. When I get you, boy. When I get you. When I get you, boy. When I get you. It's okay. So, I think I'm literally just gonna, like, reverse it. I feel like flipping the video should help, because I feel like I was watching this one South Park YouTuber, I think his name was Blooms or something, and I think he had the same issue where he kept getting, like, taken down or whatever. So, yeah. Force fanfic, but in real life, I am going to do the Force fic in real life. How did you do it? Wait, hold on. There we go. I don't care. Silence. Fucking. Put it upside down, horizontally flipped, negative colors. Yeah, where warble effect. Artistic Lou rendition. Entertained by faith. It should be fine now. I don't think they'll strike for music. It'll just like, I think it's just the video itself. I don't know. I'm a lifelong Click fan, man. I'm not trying to steal content or anything. I just really like 21 Pilots. I think it's just Warner Music is really evil. Because Fueled by Ramen is Fueled by Ramen is 21 Pilots' label. They're a subsidy of Warner Music, and Warner Music is fucking evil and awful. Big fat middle finger. Big fat middle finger. So, but we should be good to continue if I have it flipped. I'm pretty sure if you literally just flip it, it doesn't detect on YouTube for some reason. All labels are true. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, wait. I guess while we're paused, I can explain some stuff. So this guy in the corner, right? Clancy, so, he became a bishop. He became a bishop. Can you flip your avatar? I can. Check this out. He became a bishop. Very sad. Flip horizontal. I feel like I look weird. Horizontal. I've been flipped. I'm weird now. My mole's on the wrong side. You always do. What? No. My mole's on the wrong side. I can't be flipped. You always look weird. No! No. Who hates 21 Pilots? I like this loot. No! But anyways, so this guy is the leader of the Banditos, and all of the other guys he's handing out the red coats to, he's like, here, become a bishop with me because I'm evil and fucked up. And, he's like, no, I don't think I will. I don't want to become evil. I expected better of you. Uh-oh. No. No. Run away, Torchbearer, run. Torchbearer, run! Get out of there, buddy! Get out of there! No! Damn. That's crazy. That's nuts. Yellow Paint Man or Sweden Man? Yep, which one? Who are you? Are you Yellow Paint Man or Sweden Man? Flipped mouse cursor is kind of cursed. Is it? Oh shit, what the hell is this? Hi.
What now? I really like this Clancy.
Yeah, me too.
Ow. Again! Whatever, bro. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Can't a girl react to her favorite thing? spamming my own Discord. I'm spamming my own fucking chat, bro. Okay. Hold on. I got it this time. Okay. Yeah, can I do like, hold on. Wait. Can I like, What if I do like... brain rot content in the side? Subway Surfers and Family Guy? Decrease opacity? True. Hold on. Hi, guys. I think I'm back now. Hi, guys. They keep censoring me because I'm so in love with them. Do you guys like my guard system that I put up? Not 21 pilots, I promise. Do you guys like it? Yeah, the stream title was actually just a joke. How innovative, thank you. What's behind it? Yowie. Yowie. Anyways, that was the end of the music video anyways. I think the rest is just, like, credits and stuff. It seems like the rest is just credits, which really sucks because I really wanted to go through the whole music video. So that sucks. I really hope they, I really hope that I don't get stricken again. It seems like this one made it out. He might be the next Clancy. Not actually, but the story is a story about cycles and stuff, you know? Which I think is really cool. I think that's really cool. Anyways, I wonder if music will get restricted as well. Because I was thinking, honestly, that it was just the video that was getting me struck. Because, like, I've played songs by them on stream before, and I haven't had my streams taken down, so I think it's just the video. Could be ID'd through that. That is true. That is true. That is true. Let me see here. She's so silly. I wish Lou was real. I'm not real. I am literally not real. Hold on. Let me see here. Releases? Breach. Okay. Alright. So, I guess we'll just move on to the next one. So maybe it'll be fine. That's good. I hope it'll be fine because I don't know. I'm just trying to support the band, man. I'm just trying to support the band. Listen, I'm not gonna I don't have any intentions of being bad, okay? So anyways, let me do a little bit of explaining. In the City Walls music video, there was a, you could kind of hear the motifs, right? You could hear the motifs a little where it was like, what was it? Entertain my faith. That thing, right? So that comes from an earlier song called Holding On to You, which is maybe one of my all-time favorite songs of all time. Like an actual genuine all-timer. I was listening to it earlier today and I was like, man, life is so beautiful. I'm so excited. I love this band so much. It's, the lyric itself is kind of awesome. Because it's so simple, but it's so like effective in its yearning. Cause the lyric itself, entertain my faith. Listen, 21 Pilots is a very Christian band. People will not want to hear that. People don't want to hear that 21 Pilots is extremely religious. But they are. They are extremely religious. Vessel's not as good though. You need to kill yourself. That's not true. Kill yourself now. Vessel is literally their best album. Anyways. Well actually I don't know because I haven't listened to Breach all the way through yet. Nothing wrong with that. No, there isn't, but a lot of people are kind of divisive about it. What type of religious? They are Christian. They're both raised very heavily Christian. Are they a disguised gospel band? That's kind of how they started, honestly, because a lot of the lead singer's stuff is very gospel from before he formed 21 Pilots, which 21 Pilots was formed in 2009, but he released his own he self-released his own album in 2007 when he was like 17 or something. And that has a lot of like very religious themes on it, quite literally having a song called like Blasphemy, so you can kind of guess where that goes. But so religion and like the singer's relationship with like God and his belief and stuff has always been a very integral part to the music and everything. And so that kind of all ties back together into Holding On to You, where the song is titled Holding On to You, and the U is capitalized, and there like the entertain my faith lyric is like, you know, talking to God directly, where it's like, I need you to entertain my faith. And I don't know, something about that kind of just gets me really, I don't know, it kind of fucks me up a little. It kind of fucks me up for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything with the band name? Yes. So it's actually based off of a play called All My Sons, which the lead singer read in high school. And it's directly referencing a part in the story where there is this plane mechanic who has all of these faulty parts. And, however, to make a living, he either has to sell the plane parts to the military to get his money so that he can feed his family in this time of war, which I think it was World War II, and let 21 Pilots die, or he could let his own family and stuff die. And I think the lead singer said that we all come across hard decisions and hard choices in life, and that's kind of what the band name is supposed to represent. Like, yeah. It's, I don't know. Teacher, can I use the restroom? No! Sit down! We're listening to Raw Fear. So, City Walls was the first one on the album. We're gonna go and listen to Raw Fear. And, this is the second song on the album. I'm also going to preface this by saying, but I like the sentiment, yeah. Even if you don't like the music, which is really understandable, can I go to the infirmary? No, sit down, take some fucking Tums. Even if you don't really like the music, which is understandable, I think it's very special that they haven't sold out and they're still doing stuff that they like and still pushing for the stuff that they want to talk about, which I think is very cool in a sense. Like all these years later, and they're still talking about, like, maybe not the same things necessarily, but the same themes and stuff are still there. They haven't ever been like, we're gonna go party and do drugs and be evil celebrities and stuff. No, I don't think that's true. So I respect that, and they're not industry plants or anything, which I also heavily respect. You know. Yeah, I don't know. Does that sort of make sense, or am I crazy? Does that sort of make sense, or am I crazy? Teehee. Looks at you. Looks at you, looks at you, looks at you, looks at you, looks at you. Makes perfect sense. Okay. There's no one here. Thank you for the 3 viewers. I get 90% of you don't care. I appreciate the 10% that actually came to the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I do. I promise. Okay. So, yeah, natural homegrown band. I was talking about it yesterday, but they're so homegrown that the lead singer would have his mom pass out tickets to their shows on the lead singer's college campus. So I don't know. I just think that that's sweet. They're very homegrown, and I appreciate that. Not selling out, but I guess that's true. Okay. How does Sans Undertale fit in all of this? Okay. I also have a great deal of appreciation for the band. That's great. I've also been following them since 2012. It's interesting to see another longtime Clique member. By the way, the fans of 21 Pilots are called the Skeleton Clique. If you people in chat did not know.
Not stupid. You've met my fears, they're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid? You know what kills me? Not getting stronger.
I wonder. Music wears you down to the bone. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if there's like, do they have the lyrics up for these yet? Hold on. Do they have the lyrics up for Breach yet? Probably, right? There's no way that they wouldn't. Oh yeah, it's literally on the main thing. Okay, sweet. All right. It's literally on the main it's on the main thing. Okay. All right. Am I okay to unflip this? Am I okay? I'm gonna assume that I'm okay to unflip it. If I'm not, then I'll just flip everything again. Okay. In the description? Oh yeah! Yeah, that's right. That is right. It is in the description, actually. Lyrics aren't copyright? Okay.
Now I can't seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever nipping hills. Never slowing down. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis.
Hold on, I'm gonna look on Genius.
Never slowing down.
Because I haven't listened to this all the way through. I like the synths in this. This one? Ah, I see. Okay, here we are, here we are, here we are. Oh, what? It's going faster. Damn, that's crazy.
What's the matter isn't helping you go. I wish her parents would stop yelling. I could build a tower with the times I was pretending. Try to microdose to immunity, but I'll never see the ending. And I go,
I'm listening.
what's the matter isn't helping you go. I wish her parents would stop yelling. You know it scares me. Not stupid. And you go, wait, who's the new kid? And you go, not getting strong.
Slow driving music? True.
I can't seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever nipping hills, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever gripping fields, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me.
Ah. God, their production is always so good. Their production is so clean. It's, oh my god, it's always so good. I liked that. That was pretty good. This is my favorite from the album. That one was really good. Listen, with the name in all caps and the way that the logo was designed, I was honestly expecting it to be more of a metal track, like drum show. Not metal, necessarily. I was expecting it to be more, like, punky instead of, like, poppy. But I'm still glad with what we got. Like, I like this. And then I think if you go back to the beginning, for reference, I went to one of the listening parties because they were supporting local record stores and stuff and doing listening parties, and you could go and get, like, a poster and a bracelet or something. And they did commentary in between the tracks, and this was one where I think if you listen in the beginning of it, it's like that. Did you hear the screaming in the background? So the lead singer, he has 3 kids so far. And I think he went up to both of them. I think the 2 that were born at this time, because I think he literally just had a kid, his 3rd child. And I think he said that he went up to them and he was like, okay, I need you to scream into my iPhone microphone as loud as you can. So I think that's really cool that he managed to include his family on the track. I think that's very sweet. I'm not going to dig into what the song means because honestly, I don't know. I'll have to listen to it more. But if I had to, I don't know. This kind of hit me. Learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson. It is not pass or fail, but a poisonous progression. That's pretty cool. As the band people have been getting older, they've been writing a lot of songs about getting older and like realizing that you always keep learning and you always keep figuring out new stuff and that the passage of time is not your enemy and stuff. And I think that's really cool. Right here, it says, oh, my ear's kind of hiding it. There's a, like, oldie station. That was a song from the previous record where he was like, it's good to just reminisce sometimes. So it'll be about Roth IRAs, yeah. Yeah. When are we going to get the Roth IRA 21 Pilots song? I like that a lot, actually. I liked that. I feel like I like it more now that I can hear it in my headphones. I didn't like it as much the first time that I heard it, but I liked the bridge kind of quite a lot. So that was I liked it. And you know what? I'll give 21 Pilots this. Even if I sometimes don't fuck with the song on the first listen, they always sound always good. Like the production is always so good on these. And that's because they just, I don't know, they do some fucking weird magic wizard shit in the studio. So, that was Raw Fear. I like Raw Fear. Tends to grow on you after a while? Yeah. Alright, this one is Drum Show, and I'm not gonna be watching the music video for this one, because Lord fucking knows what's gonna happen. Lord knows. Lord knows, and I'm not prepared. Okay. I think I played this one. Consistent, yes. We watched this one. Yeah, we watched this one on stream when it released a month ago. I think the word you're looking for is consistent. Yeah. Audio engineering must seem like magic to you. It is magic.
Completed checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. Feeling stuck between a rock and
I really like this song. This one's so good. Oh my god. So.
he's putting on a drum show. Even now, even now, even now.
He'll take the long way home.
Even now, even now, even now. He'll never ever
Say so. He drives fast just to feel it.
He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out, drown it out.
Show. That one gets me. I like the little show. Paul Meany is so talented. He is so talented. Oh, I love Paul Meany.
He'd rather feel something than nothing at all, so he swerves all around as his head starts to fall, turns it up. Stuck between a rock and a home.
Only a month ago, I'd be surprised. Yeah, it was only a month ago.
So, he's putting on a drum show. Even now, even now, even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, even now, even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it, feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out, drown it out.
Oh my god, it's so good. And then, this is important.
I've been this way.
This is the first time he's ever sung, the drummer,
I want to change.
like a mainline vocal on a record.
I've been this way. I want to change.
Ooh, it's so good, it's so good! I'm gonna kill myself! Sorry, my bad. I'm nonchalant.
He's putting on a drum show. Even now, even now, even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, even now, even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it, feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over.
Drown it out, drown it out. Oh my god. No notes. No notes. So good. So good. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to freak out on Maine. This song means a lot to me. I've been listening to it pretty much nonstop since it released, and I can confirm driving fast just to feel it to this song is extremely peak. If you want to drive fast to a song, this is the song to do it to. I think I've cried to this into the car a few times by now. Yeah, so this song is really awesome because if you can't see, Tyler Joseph is the main lead singer. He does all the singing and stuff. Josh just plays the fucking drums. Well, actually, he does some other stuff too. But, like, he doesn't usually sing in the songs. And so to finally get what I am going to call the jokels, the Josh Dunn vocals, the jokels, I'm so happy. And his voice is so pretty, and this is really awesome. This is really cool because I think he's talked about in the past really struggling with having stage fright and stuff, and so I think that's so cool. I think that it's so cool that they made this song. I think it's really awesome. It's very cool. Reckless driving, color be surprised. Hey, listen, man, I've never not encouraged reckless driving. It's the drunk crashers that put a bad name on us drunk drivers, okay? I'm just kidding, but this song, Oh man, I love it so much. This one's really good. This one's really good. I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. My god. I don't know. I like this one a lot. I think it's the annotation. Wait, the annotation. The second single from Breach features the first ever chocals. Oh man. Wow. That's awesome. That's so great. Bad driver comes with being a woman. True. I forgot about that part. My bad. Never mind. I am a bad driver. Oh man, this song is so good. I love this one so much. Oh, it's so good. We might have to go back and listen to City Walls as well, because I was low-key freaking out over the music video, so. But, I will do it probably after. And also, now that I see Digital Remains, I think I was on Twitter right before the stream started, like 30 minutes before the stream started. They dropped a digital version of the album that you can get that has an extra song on it called Drag Path. So we'll have to listen to that too. I haven't even heard the song before, so I have no idea. That was High Key Breakout. What do you mean? From how it sounds, I'm Sue Jokels. Could probably use a better name. I see. That makes sense. I keep freaking out. What do you mean? Sorry. Okay. On to the next one. So, I think the next one... Okay. The next one is Garbage. I'm gonna be so honest with you. When I heard this in the record store, I was not sure. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this one. So, because to me, it sounded very, millennial core. I think you'll kind of get what I mean in a second, but I also could be wrong. I heard it on a record store in the back of the record store, so I don't know. I haven't listened to the song since then. I skipped this the first time I heard it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another chance. We're gonna click this, and then we're gonna go to Garbage. Okay. 93 viewers, wow. So, kind of does. This should be fun even if you're saying it. No, they don't. Their music is good. Ugh. See, I don't really like this part. Okay. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. But still kind of eh. Best Western ad? I mean, I don't know. It's... I think it would be... Ooh. I think the millennial corness is just the I feel like garbage lyric. The rest of the song is not as bad as I remember it being. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I don't think I like this one's like a 4 out of 10 for me. It feels very modern radio. I don't hate it necessarily, but like for right now, it's not like my favorite thing in the world. I like Raffia and City Walls much better, and Drum Show especially. Drum Show might be my #1 so far. Today was an early stream. Today was an early stream. That one was interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. That definitely feels like something I would feel listen to on the radio and be like, this is kind of millennial. I think I have to give it some time to grow on me. I didn't like that one all that much, honestly. And you know what? That's okay. There are hit and misses on every record. There are hit and misses on every record. This is not one that I would show to the locals. Yeah, Drum Show was infinitely better. Drum Show was infinitely better. It's okay. It's all right. It's like a 4 out of 10, I think. This might be my least favorite song on the record so far. All right, what's the next one? Oh, okay. The next one is one that... Okay, the next one, chat, this one gives Linkin Park. This one is a spiritual successor to Linkin Park. You gotta believe me. Oh. Oh my god, there he is. Hi. Alright. Generic sound made to be popular. Call that heathens too. Kinda true. Alright. This song goes fucking nuts. I love the contract so much. It's so good. It's so weird, but I love it because it's so weird.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just...
Oh my god, this song's so good, guys. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe. How'd you know that? Ooh, promises and contracts.
I used to keep, I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe.
Beginning in A and B? Oh yeah. This part. Oh my god, I love this song so much. I have so much to say about it. This is literally Linkin Park. Are we serious right now? This. Oh, it's so heavenly. I love it. But I don't try. Did they have to load the song with the effects? Yes, they did. It's perfect. Don't be mean to the contract. This part. Sorry, I just like that part of the music video. From everything else, if nothing else, probably listen to this. This song is good. I like this song a lot. God, I love the contract so much. So, okay, let me talk about this fucking song, bro, because I love this song so much. Okay, number one, this song came out while I was in Italy and Greece. And so, anytime that I listen to this song, I think of, I, I see myself and I'm in the Colosseum, but I'm literally like, I really don't care. 21 Pilots just dropped new music. I'm listening to the contract right now. Low-key, I'm at the Coliseum, but 21 Pilots is more, it's kind of more interesting. I actually like the song the least. Oh, that's sad. This one was kind of divisive among the fan base. I really like this one. I really like this one from the get-go, but it's because I really like the synths and stuff in it, like the really weird synthy noises. It's very reminiscent of their older music, like really, really reminiscent of it. It sounds a lot like the stuff you'd hear off of their album, the album before they got signed to their current label, Regional at Best. It has a lot of the weird little beep bop boop bops in it that I really, really like. Something about it kind of clicks with my brain that I don't know, when I listen to the song, I just really like it a lot. The second thing is that, so people are kind of divided on what this song is about. I've seen kind of a lot of theories. I've seen theories that's like, oh, this is about their record label, because I'm not sure if they like their record label all that much anymore. And it's literally called The Contract, but I don't, and they have been taking at their, especially in their previous record, they were taking a lot of shots kind of at like, I feel like their record label kind of a lot, and just kind of like the industry in general. And then number two, the song could be like about a panic attack as well, but I feel like that's more just the instrumental. I really like this song a lot. I don't know. I really like this song a lot. It's kind of, I like how crazy and like ADD it feels. That's kind of one of my favorite things about 21 Pilots is when they do the weird switch ups and like what the fuck is going on in this song. Like that's my favorite thing. I don't care if it makes me have a bad music taste. I love listening to weird little beep bop boop boops in my music. Like, I don't know. I think this song goes crazy. And then this song, obviously, like, am I crazy, or is this something that Linkin Park would release? Like, am I crazy, or is this something that Linkin Park would release? Do you see your Italian tour guide wife when you listen to it? No, I see a middle-aged Italian tour wife. Maybe not wife, tour guide with a lucha stick. Shout out to her. She was chill as fuck, Loki. Anyways, I really like this song. It does have a safe edginess to it. I feel like they don't really go into, their songs aren't necessarily as edgy. Their songs are, at least recently, have been very safe edgy. Their older songs are safe edgy to a degree, because the main goal of 21 Pilots is, I'm depressed, but I'm also not gonna tell the viewer that there's no hope and that they should kill themselves. It's never been like that. If I'm trying to think of maybe like the edgiest their lyrics have been, maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like the self-titled album that they released in 2009, their very, very first album. Because that was like, that, but I wouldn't say it's like edgy in the way like, oh, I'm gonna cut myself on the wrists and stuff. It's not edgy in that way. It's edgy in the way of like explicitly mentioning like suicide and stuff, which I think they did all the way up until, I want to say like Vessel, and then they sort of like edged off of explicitly mentioning ways to kill yourself. Maybe not ways to kill yourself, but like words for killing yourself. I feel like the most on the nose songs that they have done recently are Neon Gravestones. I'm not even sure why you brought up Linkin Park before. I didn't get that vibe at all. Well, no, because that's not really what I meant. I just meant like the instrumental sounds like it. And also, if you didn't know, Chester Bennington was a huge fan of 21 Pilots and actually saw them live a whole bunch of times. So, trying to reach out to people without making donation. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Yeah, I would say so. That I guess I can sort of see. Yeah, that's sort of what I meant by like Linkin Park-y. And then peak AMV in the early 2010s. That sounds about right. I would say. But I didn't want to be mean. Guys, just say something. If you don't like it, just say it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. It's okay. That's all right. It's just what I was thinking. It still wasn't mixed like one at all, but there were little bits in there. Yeah, I think it's more like taking inspiration and stuff. I don't know. I guess that's just my opinion. Everyone can have their own opinion. I don't know. I like this song a lot. I think it's really fun to listen to, and it reminds me a lot of their earlier stuff, which I really, 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 really like. Oh, what was I talking about? Okay, I was talking about Neon Gravestones and At the Risk of Feeling Dumb. So I feel like beginning instrumentals was my favorite part of that, and wanted more of that. Yeah, I understand what you mean. In terms of their edgiest songs, I would say, well, maybe Redecorate is really on the nose. I would say Neon Gravestones, Redecorate, and At the Risk of Feeling Dumb are probably their most on the nose modern songs, if I had to guess. Neon Gravestones is really cool because it talks about like how when celebrities die, they get immortalized by, I guess, quote unquote neon gravestones, I guess, and how people celebrate like death and stuff in that sort of way, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go on to the next song because I want to listen to it. Okay. The next song is really awesome. Okay, I actually have only heard this one, so I actually don't know if I'm gonna like it as much. So this song is a 14-year-old demo that got reimagined for this album that was called the Korea demo, because we heard it in a vlog on their channel posted 14 years ago from when they were going to Korea for a show. So this is super, super old, and that's what makes me really happy about it, because I like their old music. I am explicitly being targeted. I am the demographic. They are marketing towards me, and I know that. I'm okay with it, I think. So I've only heard this once, and I remember very little from it, so I'm gonna hope that I liked it as much as when I first heard it. To listen to these songs with all this context. Yeah. I don't know. Memory of something like this in my brain. You probably do. Alright. So this one is called, oh no, not Garbage. We went downstairs. Here we go. This one I think is one of the more religious songs on this album, because they made this back when he was really fucking feeling the God stuff. Oh, what? ChatGPT on music, kill yourself! I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like this part.
Some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it downstairs. I feel better in the cellar down there. It's some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it downstairs. I feel better in the cellar down there. It's some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe is I'm hiding it. And I'm hiding it. After all, and I'm hiding it. And I lie, and I'm hiding it. Just like I doubt the stars. You can have all I've made and all I've ever known. You can have both my lungs if you ask me so. 'Cause I want to be the one after your own heart. And I might doubt the process like I doubt the start.
Huh. So there are parts of this song that I really like, and there are parts that I'm like, what the fuck was he thinking? Why did you do that? So there are parts of this that I really like, and that I kind of don't fuck with the key change at all. I didn't like the key change whatsoever. I thought that it sounded kind of dumb. But I really I like this part. I like this part, and I liked the outro, and I liked the parts that weren't the key change. But you can definitely tell that this is an older song from them. Because the lyric writing is just very similar to what, like, they used to write. I can't really describe it without, like, showing you exactly what I mean. But it is a regional at best song. It might even be older. This is some really old shit. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. There's religious tone to their music. Yeah, so that's kind of what got me on this one. I was like, wow, because I remember listening to this originally, and I was like, wow, would I hear this played at church camp? Sounds pretty stock out of them. Not necessarily. I wouldn't say their new music sounds sounds the same. I'd have to show you what I mean. I wonder. Hold on. Hold on. I'll pull up a different YouTube tab and I'll kind of like. I'm trying to think. This one. I guess I'll show you. This one's called Blasphemy. Hold on. Is there like lyrics in the comments or at all? No?
I start to part two halves of my heart.
This, I don't know. It reminds me of this. Wait. Here.
That's me, 'cause one half of my heart is free. Empty sky,
This
no
part.
way, that's me, 'cause the other half of my heart's asleep. Sing a song, but don't believe. Blasphemy is just for me. Hypocrite, take your pick. 'Cause the poison's on my lips. Can I understand you?
It reminds me of this song, I think. I would have to listen to more. I don't know. And then there's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The song, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel. I like it. I like it in theory. I'm not sure. Maybe I just have to listen to it more. I don't know. I feel like I liked it more when I initially heard it. I don't know. I don't know. But this definitely is reminiscent of like their older stuff. I would have to kind of show you what I mean to kind of prove my point. But I kind of want to keep the stream on track so that I can talk about all of this in a timely manner, and then maybe we can do some like exploration and stuff. So, okay, moving on to the next song from Downstairs, we have Robot Voices. So this one, I am 90% sure that they actually, this is the first time that they've done this on a record. Oh, yeah, here it is. So, they were talking about this in the record store, in the commentary tracks in between, and, it is a collaboration between 21 Pilots and Blanket Approval. Apparently, the lead singer saw this song, saw the bridge, and he was really like, I like this song a lot. Can I steal it from you and make it better? And the band was like, okay. And so I guess it became Robot Voices. And I remember not liking this one as much. But I'm not sure. I'll have to re-listen to it like I am with all of these songs, because I'm feeling like the ones that I did like when I would listen to them in the store are the ones that I'm not liking as much. Because I remember I didn't really like Raw Fear when I listened to it in the store, but I liked it a lot more when I heard it in the earbuds. Was there an ARG type thing leading up to this album? A little. Not as much as other albums. A little, but not as much. Okay, we're gonna listen to this now. What is going on? Tuning at the store was different? That could be true. What the fuck? This sounds like regional at best. This sounds like Glowing Eyes a bit.
They keep me company. The robots and machines in my room.
Is that the regional at best auto tune?
And understand
Bro.
the beeps and tones they make. The only advice I take, the inside jokes are landing. Now I'm waiting for the changes. Everyone sees, feeling so fancy. And I just wanna dance in style and stay
Not sure how I feel about this one.
Half-drawn blinds, casting lines on the floor as my metal friend flashes in time. The daisy chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness, so I'm waiting.
Least favorite, I see that.
Everyone sees, feeling so fancy. And I just wanna dance in style and stay a while. The lights on the floor. How did you find me?
I like that guitar riff right there, but it's like so... I'm not used to hearing guitar in their songs. Six out of 10 for this one? Yeah, I'd say that's about right. I'd say that's about right. So far, originally starting up, there's no break into a faster, energetic part that definitely wants to be there. That is, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I definitely see what you mean. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I guess it is because they collaborated with a different person on this one. It doesn't feel very 21 Pilots-y to me. But I don't know, I'm trying to keep an open mind because obviously I don't want to be blinded by nostalgia for the stuff that I grew up with and really love. So, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. So far, I think this and Garbage are probably... Faintest whiff of Joy Division, which sounds heretical for me. I like Joy Division. I like Joy Division. I can kind of see what you mean. I see it a little bit. I don't know. Some degree, but that one was very standout in that aspect, but I have my own expectations for music. Yeah. I don't know. Because to me, I grew up with, like... I guess I grew up with what people would consider old 21 Pilots, which at this point, I guess also includes Blurry Face. But if you were asking me, I would not personally include it because that's what was coming out. That's my first album release that I was actually there for. Well, I guess I was there for Vessel as well, but I don't really count that one. So it's just very, like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. So far, I think I like Clancy more. I like Clancy more. Clancy definitely, I feel like, has... I'm not sure. Let's just keep going. What's the next song? Center Mass. Okay, this one was weird because we were in the record store as well, and the lead singer was like, "You guys won't like this one at first." But that's the crazy thing, is that I really liked this song from when I first heard it. So we'll re-listen to this and see if I still like it. Crazy thing about this song. So someone stole one of the big kick drums at a 21 Pilots concert in, I think, Manchester in the UK. Of course it was in the UK, right? And there was a video of a girl who was recording the person taking the drum, and she said, "Girl, I really don't think you should take that," which I think you'll hear. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there it is.
A little softer than I used to
Oh.
be. Used to mouth off often with artillery. Now with his cough drops and soft spots in the middle seat. This way. Chivalry. A tighter space than I used to know. Spread out wide no more. Pinch my shoulders close. Hoping they misplace my reservation. This way. Okay, okay. I thought you had it figured out. I know, I know. You said you made it to the top. I lied. So tell us how did you make out alright? Well, I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my hands. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as small as I can. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. Shrink it down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for. I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my face. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as small as
I think I still like this one.
they call it center mass. That part they aim for.
I think I still really like this one.
Right this way if you're frustrated. Your first mate in the 5th grade tried to persuade. Try your want, you were shown on the bus. Right this way. Chains up my huff. Anxious enough as it is. Gotta walk, never looking up once at the kids in the park. What a day, getting dark, what a day. Right this way. Okay, okay. I thought you had it figured out. I know, I know. You said you made it to the top. I lied. So tell us how did you make out alright? Well, I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my hands. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as
Drums are
small as
awesome,
I
yeah.
can. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. Shrink it down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for. I pull on my shirt sleeve to cover half of my face. Bring my arms closer to my body. Get as small as they say. They call it center mass. That part they aim for. Shrink it down to nothing and forgetting what the pain's for. That part they aim.
Okay. Okay. What?
Found out what I'm worth. I run to you. I hope you understand this run-on sentence. The tattoos only hurt when meaning fades. I think my skin got worse with good intentions. I don't wanna say what happened. I just wanna let it go. Nothing was the same right after. I went to the funeral. I miss you so much. Take what you want. Take what you want from me. Took you for granted.
I think I still really like this song. I like that part a lot. I like that.
They call it center mass. That part they aim for. That part they aim for. That part they aim for. That part they aim for.
I still okay. Okay. I think I like that one. I think I still really like that one. I really okay. Listen, I really do like rap / R&B songs. I really like grooving to them. I think that they're very groovy, and I really liked this the top part, and then you get to the little outro over here, and I'm like, what? And I liked that too. I like this one. I'm surprised. I can't believe that they were like, yeah, you're not gonna like this one first try. You're not gonna like this one. This one's not good. I don't know. I like this one. Grit or Yell It constantly does it to me. I know. I wish that they would just do a full like punky album. If I got more punk stuff from 21 Pilots, I think I'd be really, really happy. But that's also just because it's the stuff I grew up on. Because they still do, but it doesn't happen as much anymore, I feel like, in the songs. But if you go back to the earlier records, a lot of it is just very, like, screamy, emotionally fueled. Like, it's very much writing is constantly, like, on the nose. And I guess if you're not into that, then it's whatever. But I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. This is up there. This is up there so far. So far, it looks like we are halfway through the album, I would say. Looks like just about halfway. a little over halfway. So, wow. Interesting. So, I think the next one is Cottonwood, if I am... So, the next one is Cottonwood. I think this one is supposed to be sad. Yeah, it's about his grandfather who passed away earlier this year. So, this one might get me a little. Let's figure it out.
Can't believe you're gone for good. Someone chopped you down. Thought you'd just fall in the woods, but she heard that sound. No, I don't remember last we spoke. No, I don't remember. I look back in time through a telescope. I've been catching my reflection already looking. Most are blown down.
You like Undertale? Yeah, it's alright.
But the wind was tame. You weren't waiting anymore. Were you sad or brave? No, I don't condemn you. Back and forth. No, I don't condemn you. Condemn you. I look back in time through a telescope. I've been catching my reflection already looking.
I like this one. You're streaming early as fuck. Early stream today.
My reflection already looking.
Okay. Alright. I liked that one. Wait. Is there more? Okay. Alright. I like that one. I like that one. So I like, yeah. I honestly, I don't really even have any notes on that one. I just kind of liked it. That was easy listening. I think I'm going to have to just listen to that one more. I think I'm just going to have to listen to a lot of these more to really come to a finite conclusion on how I feel about them. But I definitely liked that one. I liked that one. That one was good. That one was really good, I think. That one, yeah, that shit went crazy, man. Shit went crazy, I think. Shit went crazy. Apparently, the Genius thing says that it was, where is it? I saw it just a second ago. That it's one of his favorite trees. That's what it was. A cottonwood tree is one of his favorite trees. Something about that. I think that's sweet. I think that's sweet. There's been a lot of these songs recently on their albums where they write about family members passing just because, you know, they're getting to that age where, you know, grandpas stuff start passing away and whatever. So I think that checks. I think that checks. All right, on to the next one. On to the next song. Yahoo. Okay. So the next song is called One Way. I'm not sure how I feel. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. Okay. All right. I like this one. 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 I like What the hell?
wanted to fly, but they say a system's coming in. The chances are high, and this is a one-way. Am I dreaming? If it's so, can I take back who I was before? If it's no,
This is vibey. I like this.
all my dreams have not been interesting in a while. This has not been interesting in a while. Wow. I wanted to fly, but they say a system's coming in. The chances are high. Then this is a one-way. Me
Oh.
and my scene just ain't gelling. Someone next to me keeps yelling. Why am
Sorry that I'm not talking much. I'm just listening.
something must be wrong here? I just don't belong here. I wanted to fly, but they say a system's coming in. Chances are high, and then this is a one-way.
I like this. This is good. Sort of prior true. Oh my god, there he is.
Josh, call me back. I'm not opposed to one-way going into Days Lie Dormant, but it does feel like quite a vibe change, and
Oh, speaking of that, yeah. Well. Okay. Well, it just started. Okay, alright. Wait. I want to take some time to dissect that one. I like that. I liked One Way. I thought it was vibey. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from a lot of these songs on this album, is that they're very vibey. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna save my final thoughts for the end of the stream, and I'm just gonna keep listening to these because honestly, I just don't know how I feel quite yet. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure. Okay, the song is Days Lie Dormant. Oh, what? Okay.
Waste time in a city where no one knows your name. My days lie dormant, 'cause I just can't afford it to waste my time inside a place you're not. Don't make me waste my love, it's everything I've got.
I'm going to pause this for a second, and I'm going to say, I think I know the vibes that I'm getting from this, and it's indie bedroom pop. It's 2017 indie bedroom pop. That's a very specific niche genre, but if you've listened to Claro at all, you know what I'm talking about. incredibly specific. You'd have to go listen to Claro.
Say don't worry about me though. It looks so much warmer there, and I should try Topo Chico.
What is this?
Get some more sun, but yeah, say with your face something else altogether. My days lie dormant, I just can't afford it to waste time in the city. No one knows your name. My days lie dormant, I just can't afford it to waste my time inside a place you're not. Don't make me waste my love. It's everything I've got.
Oh,
My days lie dormant, frozen and distorted, robbed of my momentum and suspended in the air. My days
Teen Wolf or something,
lie
yeah.
dormant, it's feeling less important to waste my time inside a place you're not. Don't make me waste my love. It's everything I've got.
okay.
I just can't afford it to waste time in the city when no one knows your name. My days lie dormant, I just can't afford it to waste my time inside a place you're not. Don't make me waste my love. It's everything I've got.
Huh. Interesting. It's very poppy. It's more poppy than I'm used to. Very, 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 very poppy. I don't want to go to school. Go to school. Yeah, queen ascending chord. It's very, very true. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I am going to make it just, I think I'm going to say this. I still think Clancy is the better album. I still think Clancy is the better album, and I still think Vessel is their #1 best album. I like that one. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. It's just like, I'm trying to listen for, my thing is that when I listen to the songs, I'm trying to listen for stuff that like really gets me like, wow, like I like this song. Does that sort of make sense, right? Like I had that when I listened to Drum Show and The Contract, where I was like, oh wow, like I really like these songs. I think it's honestly the instrumentation of them. I'm not sure. All right, well, the next one is Tally. I've been hearing good things about this one on the social medias, but you know how fans are, so let's go ahead and listen to this one. This is just very poppy. Like, this is a very pop record. I can't describe it.
I lost my rank and title. I turned my back on it. Sold it all at a discount. I wanted to progress things. I wanted my soul set free. Lost it all at a discount. You and I both know just how the story goes. We've seen it several times. It's kind of hard to know. Is there a point at all, or should we cut the line? You wanna tally, I lost the count. You wanna
I like this.
I let you down. Still now, you believe in me somehow.
I think I like this song.
In my mind, I see your heart break every time. Still now, you believe in me somehow. I like in a fight too. Lightning strikes right on cue. Like right when it's a storm hits, I set right set, circumstantial proof you should go your way. I should try mine, even though we both know we should just cut the line. You wanna tally, I lost the count. You wanna love me, I let you down. Still now, you believe in me somehow. When I replay it in my mind, I see your heart break every time. Still now, you believe in me somehow. Somehow I figured you were keeping track of every time. Just figured you were keeping track of every time. I let you down, I breached your trust, I let you die. Just figured you were keeping track.
This is an AMV MIDI. This is an AMV. Huh. Fascinating. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I like it, but it's like, oh my gosh. Okay. I want to like a lot of these songs. And I'm saying this as a longtime fan of theirs. And I mean it with no hate in my heart. I don't know, man. I'm not sure how I feel. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This album feels very poppy. So maybe I shouldn't have gone in expecting something deeper. Clash with the bass way too much. Yeah, I like this one more than the last, but some of these sound like they belong with Sonic Colors. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting as well. Like, my gosh. Okay, I just don't know. I'm not sure. It's normal for bands to change genres over time. And that's fine. That's fine. Just put your chest, puffed out your chest and say it. You want me to say that I don't like this. And that's not true, because I do. I think. I'm not sure how I feel so far. I'm gonna, like, let me get through the rest of these songs, because I know Intentions is going to be a rough one, and you're not gonna understand what I mean until I explain it to you after. This one, I think I cried.
I am starting it all once again. Did I learn a thing? Intentions are everything. Intentions will set you free. You will fail most Did you learn a thing? Intentions lack memory. Intentions will set you free. Just try to be.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Squeaks, I have heard this one before because I've listened to them all technically before once in the record listening store party. And so, this song, if you are wondering why the who's are like kind of sounding weird, it's because it's one of their older songs reversed. It's one of their older songs reversed.
Now the night is coming to an end.
This part. So, feeling conflicted. Feeling conflicted. Hold on. I'm just going to let this play through and so you guys can kind of understand.
The sun will rise and we will try again.
Oh, I'm going to get fucking copyright struck, aren't I? Hold on. I forgot that fucking Fueled by Ramen hates me and wants me to die, actually.
Stay alive, stay alive.
That part's not in the album, the cheering.
You will die, but now your life is free. Take pride in what is sure to die. I will fear the night again. I hope I'm not my only friend. Stay alive for me. You will die, now your life is free. Take pride in what is sure to die.
Okay. So, with the context kind of there, going back to intentions, I will say Truce is a very important song to me. And I'm conflicted. This album makes me conflicted, I think. My opinion is conflicted. Because I like half of the songs on it. And then the other half, I'm like, any band could have fucking written this shit, I feel like. Which is kind of a crazy thing to say, because I feel like if you go back through their discography, there's a lot of stuff that only 21 Pilots could have made, and it feels very much like weird and strange. But I'm also conflicted, where I'm kind of like slowly realizing it's mid. It might be. Even if it's mid, I think I'll still support it, because I don't think mid means it's bad. I think this album needed more time to be cooked, in my opinion. This feels kind of half-baked, in my humble opinion. Maybe I just need more time with the songs, honestly. I'm not really sure. I think I really liked City Walls. I know I really liked The Contract. I know I really liked Drum Show. I know I instantly loved Drum Show as soon as I listened to it. I was like, well, this is so fucking good. Like, I love this. But my thing is that I can't tell if the reasons why I like this album are because it's nostalgia bait, if that makes sense. What's your favorite 21 Pilots song, and how do the songs here compare? My favorite, it's called Taxi Cab. It's between a lot of the songs on Vessel. But I think my all-time favorite is probably Taxi Cab, which is off their very, very first album. Because something about it is just a very beautiful song to me. So I can't, like, hold on, can I just play it for you guys so you guys can understand, because Drum Show to compare to any of that. Drum Show compared to Taxi Cab, I like it a lot, but there is a lyrical depth here, as well as an emotional depth that I love very deeply. Why did they post this 9 months ago? Okay.
Inside your ghost and fill up every hole inside my mind, and I want everyone to know that I am happy.
Maybe I just really like piano ballads. Honestly.
Sometimes we will die and sometimes we will fly away. The way you're by my side until my dying days. And if I'm not there and I'm far away, I said, don't be afraid. I said, don't be afraid. We're going home.
This song in general just kind of means a lot to me. When I think of what I love about 21 Pilots, I think this song probably represents all of the really, really, really lovely and amazing things that I love about this band in one song, I would say. So I really do think it's beautiful.
Strip myself of breath, a breathless piece of death I've made for you. A mortal rotting piece of song will help me carry on, but at least you heard. Oh, sometimes we will die and sometimes we
Man, I love this song so much. I love this song so much. I love it so much. Oh, man.
So the hearse ran out of gas. A passenger person grabbed a map, and the driver inside it contrived a new route to save the past. Checked his watch and grabbed a cab, a beautifully planned taxi cab. A cab had it cleared out back, and two men started to unpack. Driving once again, but now this time there were three men. And then I heard one of them say, I know the night will turn to gray. I know the stars will start to fade when all the darkness fades away. We had to steal him from his fate so he could see another day. Then I cracked open my box. Someone must have picked the lock. A little light revealed the spot where my fingernails had fought. Then I pushed it open more, pushing up against the door. Then I sat up off the floor and found the brother was searching for. That they were three men up front. All I saw were backs of heads. And then I asked, am I alive and well, or am I dreaming dead? Then one turned around to say, we're driving toward the morning sun, where all your blood is washed away and all you did will be undone.
Man. Oh, man.
I said, don't be afraid. I said, don't be
So can I say something really crazy and you guys have to promise me that you'll understand what I mean? Can I say something really crazy and you guys have to promise that you'll understand what I mean? Is that okay? I think I need someone to kick this man in the balls and bring him infinite pain so that I can get another taxi cab. Because this might be one of my favorite songs of all fucking time, period. Like, of all time. I think it's very beautiful. I think this song, like, represents to me everything that, like, I love about the band itself. And I don't know. I don't know. Suffering artists make the best art. It's unfortunate, but it's true. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Because that's the thing. There's, outside of maybe drum show, for right now, there is nothing that, like, speaks to me right now in the same way that that song does. I guess I'll just have to listen to it and kind of see what I feel about it with time. As of right now, I think I like Drum Show the most, The Contract second, Raw Fear third, City Walls fourth. Ooh, Intentions fifth. No, no. Center Mass fifth, probably. Intentions fifth, Downstairs sixth. Cottonwood seventh. One Way eighth. Tally 9th, Days Lie Dormant 10th, and then it's a tie for last with Garbage and Robot Voices. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I was kind of expecting to like this a little bit more because I felt like I really liked it when I was listening to it, but it also could have just been hype. Honestly, if I had to give this a ranking right now, I'd say like a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. But that could also be a me issue where it's kind of like I'm expecting something that I just didn't get, which is okay. It's okay. You don't have to like everything. I think I felt that way about some of the songs on Clancy at first, but now that I've listened to it, I like Clancy a lot more. I think Clancy might even be their best modern release, honestly. So, and that's kind of controversial because people think that Trench is their best modern release, but I think it's Clancy, honestly. Not what I expect out of Lou. Listen, I love these guys and I love them as a band, but I can still admit when they miss. When they have a miss. Like, they have a song that they released during quarantine called Level of Concern, and I don't like that song at all. Like, I just don't like it. Like, it's catchy and it has a good like instrumentation and everything. I just can't fuck with the lyrics. Like, when I listen to songs, I really enjoy listening to songs that like resonate and speak with me personally on a deeper level. And if it is just a groove vibe song, like, if I'm listening to 21 Pilots most of the time, no offense, it's not meant to be a groove vibe thing. Think your rating is fair, yeah. Because there are some standouts here that I really liked, like Drum Show and The Contract, but everything else just kind of felt like it blended together, especially like the second half of the album. Kind of affect the expectations I had for it too. Yeah. I don't know. I think... I feel like they should have kept it in the pressure cooker a little longer. I felt like it should have been cooked up a little longer. There was some stuff on here that I really, really liked, but it just doesn't come to this realization after a month of the album's release. No, I feel like I generally have like a good music taste. 21 Pilots is just a very important band to me. And I can accept that some of their music is not for everybody and it's not going to be always to public tastes. But this time I feel like I just don't know. I just don't know. Because that's the thing. Like, I liked the lyrical content of like Downstairs, right? But like the chorus, especially of the like musical part of it, was kind of just like off. It just wasn't what I was expecting. And I guess expectations really are everything. And I'm very conflicted because the parts of this album that do reference the things that I like more, the instrumental sound too safe, yeah, on some of them they do. Because that's the thing. I find myself liking the songs more that have less safe instrumentals. The less safe the instrumentals are, I feel like I like it more. Does that make sense? Like, The Contract is up there because it's just so out there. And 21 Pilots has kind of been known for having very like weird experimental music, especially in like Blurry Face and even Trench, really. And even Trench, when it came out, I had a few songs where I was like, it's okay. And I've come around to them since, but they're like still not my favorites. Obviously, you're not going to knock it out of the park with every single one. But will you listen to Drag Path? Yeah, I will listen to Drag Path. I was kind of just getting my feelings on Breach as a whole. Out of tune, but I don't remember one. I think it was probably Downstairs. They played it safe with most of the songs in here. I wish they would have get a little bit like, I don't know. I just kind of wish that they had maybe cooked this album a little bit longer. And I'm not saying that as like a hater or anything, but I am saying it as like a fan who very much so cares about this band and stuff. So I guess I am a little disappointed, but I still like a lot of the songs on here and everything. And I mean, I still love them as a band and everything, so it's okay. It's all right. I think I do have to listen to it a little more. I think a lot of my gripes with it is that it just sounds very, the album itself, I'm going to say this, and you kind of have to understand what I mean. I feel like the album itself sounds a little dated. Especially the poppy songs, like, Days Lie Dormant. Days Lie Dormant sounds, like a pop bedroom song that would have come out in, like, 2014, or maybe even like 2017, really, when that was like a big thing. I know I kind of mentioned Claro. That's kind of the vibes that I got it. They do sound like older pop songs. They do. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we'll go listen to Drag Path because yeah, we'll go listen to Drag Path. Hold on. And then I guess this is the really last one they released. Well, do they have the song out? Is the song just not wait? Well, where is it? Wow, Drag Path is a 2009 demo. Oh boy. Oh, here it is. Oh, what in the world?
When I see the devil's eyes, a curtain
Oh, Owl City's popular. I was actually thinking Owl City for a lot of it. For robot voices especially, I was like, this sounds like something Owl City would make, and I'm not sure if that is the current vibe in the year of our Lord 2025.
spine, he found me. Seems as though I've lost again, a story told ad nauseum. He found me, maybe once or twice or three. He's tried his hand at drowning me, but I'm still on fire. At least I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I hate this less. I like this a lot more. This is okay.
When I see the devil's eyes, I'll look away and smile wide. You found me. 'Cause
Wait.
then I'll know you're also there. 'Cause proof is in the adversary.
How much Owl City are these guys listening to right now?
You found me. A drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose, a sad sack laying on the surface. Can you find me? I dug my
I don't hate this part.
heels into the gravel as evidence for you to unravel a drag path etched in the surface. Can you find me?
I like this part. Church camp banger. Holy shit, it is a church camp banger. I like this chorus. I like the chorus a lot.
begins to rise. We made it through the darkest night. You found me.
Is that it? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I do like this one. I do like that. Huh. I am not sure how I feel about this album. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I do like Drag Path. I do. I thought it was all right. Maybe it's one of those things where I need to sit with the songs a little bit more, kind of like really dig into them. But on first listen, I don't really have anything that's like super sticking out to me. Did I get fucking murdered again? They got her? Was I killed again? Was the stream suspended? Wait. Ah, they got me! Damn. Damn, they got me, bros. Hey, I'm back. Well, just like everything, you like some stuff, you don't like some stuff. I wish Fueled by Ramen would stop fucking DMCAing my stream. Surprised this isn't a 3-strike system. I'm not being copyright struck. The stream is being suspended. It's different. It's different. Whatever. I'm not sure how I feel about this album. I'm not sure. 3 suspensions? Nah, it's no big deal. They'll live. They'll live. Whatever. If the stream isn't even... If the stream doesn't want to show up for people, I'll just fucking take it down anyway, so it's fine. I don't know. I think I just have to sit with the songs more, honestly. They can't all be bangers. That's kind of how I feel. That is sort of how I feel about it. I do feel like I just need to sit with the songs a little bit more. Sucks when an album has filler. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a good place to put it. I feel like this album had a lot of filler, a lot of stuff like the songs where I felt like it had good lyrical content had very generic sounding instrumentals. And then the songs that were like, I felt like more interesting to listen to. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it quite yet. I'm not sure. That's okay. I do feel like I feel a little disappointed. And it sucks because I think I was really happy to get this album like about a week ago. I think I was like, oh my god, like I'm so fucking excited. Like I can't believe it's coming out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I think now that I've actually had it in my headphones and I can listen to everything, I think I'm kind of just like, So, I don't think this takes away from my enjoyment of the band itself, though. Because I still think that I will always have a soft spot in my heart. Don't seem to be... Tied to aren't usually known for instruments, to be fair. I would say... I'm just not sure. Like... I wouldn't even necessarily call 21 Pilots tied to a genre, because I feel like they can do pretty much everything if they really wanted to. I think Blurry Face is a really, really good example of that. I think Blurry Face is a fucking awesome example of that. But this album, it kind of reminds me a bit of Scaled and Icy. Scaled and Icy was a pretty controversial album that they released. And I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't my favorite when it came out because I was like, this is very pop-oriented, and pop is not my thing. I don't really like pop songs. I just feel like it's kind of just mass engineered. It doesn't have that, like, this is my flair. Like, this is something that I want to listen to. And, that's okay. Not every song has to be for me necessarily, you know. Bands change, they grow with time. The same band that made Taxi Cab like 14 years ago is not the same band that made Breach, and that is literally true because they've literally had a lineup change since then. But for 21 Pilots, in general, I like all the rap parts. You don't have to defend those. I actually like 21 Pilots when they do the little rap sections. I think that those are really good. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, he shouldn't rap. I like them usually. I think that they're fun. But this one, I think they tried to do the same thing that they did with Scaled and Icy here, except maybe they thought that the marketing was the issue with Scaled and Icy, which could be true. For me personally, this album is a lot more pop-oriented than I personally would like. How'd you rate the highs and lows of the album? I feel like there's more lows than highs. That's why I'm kind of like, about it. Because I feel like there's a lot of songs on here that I really do like, right? If I had to point them out immediately, right? Drum Show, The Contract, City Walls and Raw Fear, Center Mass, Cottonwood's okay. I think I could get used to Tally and Downstairs, but like Garbage, Robot Voices, Days Lie Dormant. I feel like you know? That's okay. Sometimes people release things, and they're not necessarily the best thing in the entire planet Earth, and that's okay. That's okay, because you always have those original songs that will always mean that thing to you. I still think that there are some really good songs off this album, and I'm so glad that we got it. But I do think it's going to take me some time to get used to these songs, because for me, I guess it's just, I don't know. It's just not what I expected necessarily. A lot of it feels very pop-oriented, and I noticed that I feel the pop-oriented stuff whenever this guy fucking writes for them. Mike Elizondo, Dr. Dre, and Eminem. But I think he's also produced, he's been on a lot of 21 Pilots songs. Apparently he fucking produced Stressed Out, so he's a pop hit maker, I guess. Look at him. Heathens, Stressed Out, fucking Polarize. Apparently he produced We Don't Talk About Bruno. Like, this guy is just on shit, man. And I don't know. Like, this guy has made shit. Because that's the thing. Even if 21 Pilots have made pop songs beforehand, I liked them because they still had that flair to them that made me know I'm listening to 21 Pilots right now. Does that sort of make sense? But when I listen to some of these songs, I'm like, I just don't know. Like, this doesn't feel like them, if that makes sense. Maybe I just have to get used to it, because there are like some songs that I've really come around to that I just did not like at all whenever I heard them first. For example, like on Clancy, they did this song called Lavish, and honestly, I did not like it at first. I thought it was stupid, and I was like, why the fuck did they put this on here? This is so dumb. Take this shit off. But now that I've come around to it, I'm like, okay, this is fun. Like, this is a fun song. It's just for fun, whatever. Like, I like it now. And it wasn't because it was a bad song. It was just, like, silly, right? They have a fucking line about a proctologist in there, and at first I was like, this fucking sucks. This sucks. And, I like it more now, but I didn't like it when it initially came out. I feel like this album has a whole lacks an identity. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. That's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and I wish we just got more of what was going on with Drum Show and the contract and just all of that a little bit more. You know, at first, in general, maybe they'll just grow on you in the wrong long run. That's true. That's very true. I don't know. It's okay. I think it's gonna get like a 5 out of 10 for me. Because that's the thing. Scaled and Icy has grown on me quite a bit. It's still not my favorite album by far, but I definitely don't hate it. And that's the thing. I don't hate any of these songs necessarily. It's just not like the level of like lyricism that I expect from a band like 21 Pilots. But part of that is also just like what comes from getting older, I feel like, and being able to actually, you know, become stable with your mental health and all that nonsense. Because obviously, like, these guys are coming up on their 40s very quickly, which is kind of scary for me. And so obviously you can't always have them be, you know, sad forever and stuff. And it's a good thing that they're not. But at the same time, suffering artists make the best stuff. So, I don't know. I feel like I kind of see myself reflected in this record a little bit, because I've kind of been struggling recently with like, oh, I don't feel interesting anymore. I feel like now that my mental health is like actually good, people don't think I'm as funny or as interesting anymore. So man, dude, I thought they were 30 or so. No, the drummer, I think he's 38, and then the lead singer is like 36 or 37. No, they're way older than that. I think they were both coming up on 30 when Trench released, and Trench is like 8 years old. So, because I think they were like 28 or something when that released. So, yeah, they're getting up there in age. So, maybe not like up there necessarily, but like, you know, a lot of the time I feel like artists release their best stuff when they're younger, and then they kind of just taper off when they get older. I don't know. Old enough to be some of Chat's parents. That is true. And I feel like they did say that they were going to take a long break after this record because, you know, they want to raise their families and stuff, which very fair, very, very fair. And I don't know. I think I just see myself reflected in this. Suddenly uninteresting, we promise. No, but, like, at the same time, I understand, like, I just feel myself reflected to reach 21 viewers. Oh boy, the Lou channel fall off is finally happening. The Lou channel fall off, finally. It's okay. I didn't expect the stream to do good anyways. Most of the time, people only care about me if I'm streaming TCal or Limbus Company, it seems. So, it's okay. But, I don't know. I feel a little angry at myself for not liking this record more because, I mean, this band is very important to me, obviously. I've stated that a lot. And obviously this band is very, very important to me. But I do feel like I feel like Clancy was a step in the right direction. But a lot of the time, I don't know. The DMCA stuff didn't help to be either, to be fair. Yeah. I don't know. I see myself reflected in this record and my feelings about it right now. It could just be because I'm taking what I want from this album and then reflecting it onto myself, right? But it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you get people only really want to know what you have to say whenever you're struggling because then they can reflect themselves off of you, I think. At least that's kind of what I feel about it. At least succeeded on that. Yeah, definitely. If not, I've definitely at least been able to talk about this record. I think maybe I just need more time to sit with the songs. There were some in here that I really liked. I also kind of have shitty headphones, so I wasn't able to hear all of the little production details and everything, but those will come with time. I don't know. Surprisingly deep anime rabbit girl. I try not to get into my little sentimental deep rants because I figure nobody wants to hear me being like upset and sad and stuff on stream. But I don't know. Part of me is also like, oh, but people like it when people suffer. That's why, like, war and politics are so popular, you know? That's why happy stuff is like, who gives a shit about happy stuff? I want to be sad and fucked up and feel emotions and stuff. Feels like this album's best it's turned from the usual depression and fighting to coming out of that hole. Internal lyrics change genre from their norm. Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of the same thing that they did on Scaled and Icy. Honestly. Because that's the thing. I guess I'm just reflecting this album off of myself. I want to be mentally healthy. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same. For a long portion of my life, I was like, I would give anything just to be stable and normal. To be able to not want to literally kill myself 24/7. And now that I think that I'm at that point, because I was thinking about this literally just the other day, I was like, am I boring now? This thing that has been a part of me for so long, now that it's like fading, I guess. Now that I feel happier, that I'm in a better place. It's almost like it's almost like coming to terms with the fact that, like, how do I even describe it, really? You know, does anybody else kind of understand what I'm trying to put down here? Stability and growth kind of mirrors your own. Yeah, it's just kind of weird how it keeps lining up that way, I would say. Sudden change I can get wild used to. I wouldn't even say it's sudden necessarily. Coming to terms with change, I would say so. coming to terms with not only change in everything around you, but change in yourself, I guess. That, like I look back on the past with rose-tinted eyes, and I'm like, oh man, things were so much better, you know? Even though in that same past, I was miserable most of the time. I was so sad, right? Like, I just constantly was like, oh man, I want to fucking die. But now that I'm in this place that I wished so desperately to be for, it's like, you're standing on the top of a hill after a really long journey. It's like, well, that's it? That's it? Is this what it feels like? Teething issues? Not off the table. It's just my life. That my somber state of just being is just normality now. You get comfortable out after a while, wherever you go. I guess maybe it is that feeling of the change to normalcy, I guess. Alexa. Alexa, play Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. There's always another mountain. I guess it sort of depends on what you consider mountains. Not that I wish to draw the parallel. No, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Man. Stuff that sounds happy. My music and review says 30% upbeat, energetic, or similar. Everyone has different stuff that helps them. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess. I think I just have to sit on this album longer. I feel like I can't sit here and give you a concisive review of, like, everything in detail as of right now. Because I feel like music is a thing to be digested. I can't say for right now that this is not my favorite album by them. Not by a long shot. Which is unfortunate. Because I was really excited for this one after the singles that we got. And I was like, oh man, this is going to be so, like weird and experimental. And then it ended up being a very pop-focused record, especially on the back half. Which was sort of weird, I guess. I guess we did get that with Scaled and Icy. I guess I'm repeating myself, but I felt like that was the opposite direction. I felt like Scaled and Icy was more pop in the beginning, and then it starts to, like, break down at the very end. Which I guess we do get with, like, Intentions and Drag Path, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, you get to that point in your life where things are normal, and now it's just like, man. Is that kind of fucked up? Isn't that fucked up? How when you're really sad and depressed, you're like, oh man, I would do anything just to feel happy and whole again, and just be just happy in my skin and have no worries whatsoever. And then you get to that point where you're okay. Like, you're okay enough to be functioning in society. Like, you're not constantly on the edge of, like, wanting to fucking shoot yourself or jump off a cliff or something. And you're like, well, that part of me that's been there for so long now, it's gone. And I feel okay, but am I really okay? I don't know. And the fact that you're an entertainer. Yeah. I think the thing that, for me, that really kind of throws me off is I really love music and writing and art, and I was writing stuff the other day, and I was like, man, I just can't do it the same way that I used to. And now you're unsure of who you are without it. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. That is a really, really good way to put it, I feel like. The instability that you hated now fades, and you feel like, man, that's a really, really good way to put it. It's just weird. You get older and things change. Because maybe I am still sad, just not in the same way that I was sad before. Does that sort of make sense? It's so hard to describe. You know what? I'll give props. At least I'm thinking about stuff. This album made me think about things. This album made me have thoughts, which is a good thing. I feel like my brain has been empty of thoughts recently, which is a crazy fucking statement. So, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this album quite now. I think I'll have to get back to you guys in a few days about it. Or just like hard to enjoy things the way you used to. Right. Right, I agree. But now full of worms. I wouldn't even say that necessarily. I think because the worms therapy streams, sit on the couch and tell us what the ACI Rorschach images look like. Yeah. Good came out of a solid 5 out of 10. Yeah. I do think that I just need to listen to this album more. Because there are some songs on here that I really did like. But there are some songs that I was just like, like I could live without these. My life wouldn't be changed. I guess you can't expect every song to be a life changer. But like, for example, their album Vessel is like that album for me. Where I'm like, every song on this thing is like gold. I love this album so much. Everything on here is like a complete, this shit's gonna turn my life upside down. So, but, I don't know. I guess as you get older, things just... What was it? Was it in Raw Fear where he said that? I like this lyric, I think. Learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson. It's not pass or fail, just a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity, but you'll never ever get it. I like that one a lot, actually. I quite liked this. It reminds me of there's a song that they had on the previous album called Oldies Station that I wasn't super crazy about when I first heard it, but now that I think about it, I think I really like this song. It's about getting older. It's about getting older. I think this lyric in particular, fear of the past and relative pain, future's coming fast, you got nothing in the tank. In a season of purging things you used to love, everything must go. And it's like, man. Man, I don't know. I'm confused now. I feel sad. I feel sad and confused, I think. I feel sad and confused, and I think I'm gonna have to give you guys more time to really just zero in on my thoughts on this thing. Time to write music? Well, I have been writing music in my free time, actually. I've been dabbling in it. I've been dabbling. I wouldn't say that anything is super incredible or anything, and I'm not particularly talented at it, but I would still really like to make songs and stuff, because I want to have the same effect on people that the really, really good parts of 21 Pilots have on me. So, yeah. Because the really highs of this band are really, really high for me. Like, they're extremely high. Like, this, man, it just is so awesome. Like, I really like this lyric here. Then before you know, you lose some people close, forcing you to manage your pace. Found your capacity for love and tragedy, embracing how things always change. I think that's how I feel. I think that's a good lyric to sum up how I feel about the new album and just kind of like in general. I don't know. Does anybody else really just resonate with like music, just with kind of feeling things? Because I feel like I do quite a bit. I feel like I do quite a bit. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. Depends on the song. For me, I guess I just resonate most of my emotions and I process my emotions through music. I feel like. And it sucks because I feel like I'll listen to a song and be like, oh man, that's the one specific feeling I thought I had. Why the fuck did you get to write this song about it? I liked this song. Man, you stole this shit from me, low-key. Picked it out of my brain. But I don't know. Any other empaths out there? It's hard to articulate in many cases. I don't know. I just... Man. In a powerful way anymore. I feel like I'm the same way. I feel like, I mean, if I'm listening to music and I know I want to be, like, emotionally affected by it, then it's, like, different. There are some genres that I listen to and I don't expect the lyrics to have any lyrical content, right? Like K-pop, for example. I like K-pop. I think it's just good slop to listen to whenever you're, like, bored or doing work or, like, at the gym or something. Just because, you know, happy, fun music, right? But, like, I think the songs that really stick with you are the songs that really impact you lyrically, that you can, like, pinpoint to a specific moment in your life or, like, a feeling necessarily. And those are the songs, like, that you'll always just end up coming back to, like, even after decades have passed, if that makes sense. Because that's the thing, like, I like happy songs. I think they're fine, right? But I feel like it has to come from a lot of different places these days, and is the thing. You can't just focus and declare King of the Hill, or else you'll miss out on a lot of stuff. One song in Treasure Planet that I really resonated with, I'm Still Here. It felt like it really spoke to me, and I personally cried even. I feel like music taste is such a personal thing as well. I feel like music taste in general is just extremely personal to everybody. So even if one song really resonates with you, it might not resonate with another person. They might even just hate the song straight up. And then you'll listen to songs more, and then you'll like the song more, or you'll listen to the song more and you'll fucking hate the song. That happened to me with one of their songs, their albums. I really liked Vignette the first time I listened to it, and then I've listened to it more now, and I'm like, this is sort of one of the weaker songs on the album for me personally. And, like, so, I think humans are constantly changing, and I think things are constantly changing, and I think for me to try to constantly be caught up in the past is kind of selfish. It's a little selfish, but I think humans are naturally selfish. Am I being too weird and introspective with it? Am I being too weird and emotional and introspective with it? I have a lot of thoughts. I feel like a lot of what I'm saying is just what people feel in general. I don't know. Just feeling a little conflicted. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave you guys with, like, I'm not sure how I feel about this album, but I'll update you later. Introspection is a good way to get your feelings in order. Yeah, and I feel like I don't do much introspection anymore, to be honest with you. I feel like for the sake of coping with my own feelings, maybe, I just haven't done as much introspection as I usually did in the past. Just to sort of not feel those sad things anymore. So in trying to reconnect with the sad girl part of myself, I don't know. Anyways, I think this album's okay. I think I have to sit on it more. I'm going to call it a 5 out of 10 for now and say that it's not my favorite thing that they've ever released. And I'm still going to say Vessel is their #1 best album of all time, followed by Clancy, Blurry Face, and Trench, and all the rest of them, honestly. I don't know. Vessel is always going to be their #1 for me. It kind of depends on the day for the other ones. But don't let this deter you from liking 21 Pilots, please, because I swear that they actually do have really good music. I promise. It's just like some of the songs in this album were not that great. Anyways, go listen to Vessel. It's really good. Or their self-titled album. It has some stinkers, but only because the instrumentation is literally made in GarageBand. Hasn't changed my mind at all. Ah, shucks. Yeah, this is not the album that's gonna, like, change people's minds about them, I don't think. Because I think people have this impression that 21 Pilots is, like, the emo band that's for 14-year-old girls. So, which is true. Had other things we passed? Or even anything is always endearing to listen to. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being here. And I want to say thank you all very much for being here. I really appreciate it. I do. I get a little in my head about numbers and stuff and how much I'm really doing for the world and how much I really impact people. So I wanted to say thank you, because you just being here, listening to me talk about my stupid niche topic, my stupid niche band, really means a lot to me. And I appreciate it. This band may be one of the most important things that has happened to me. This band is the reason why I started liking music that was not on the radio to begin with. And I would consider music now a very big part of my identity. So I will always be very grateful to them, even if I do fall out of love with some of their songs sometimes. But I also want to thank you guys, because I'm very lucky to be in the position that I am now. I was a very sad person when I started streaming, and even before that. I was a very sad person for most of my life, and I kind of wanted to die a lot of the time. But now that I'm in the place where I am now, I can sufficiently say that this is like, I'm the happiest and most mentally sound that I ever have been in my life, which is kind of a crazy thing, really. It's just kind of insane to me to see how far that I've come, how far that I've changed and stuff. And I want to say that a lot of that is thanks to you guys. So, yeah. So thank you. Thank you for also changing my life and being a very, very big and important part of it, because I don't think that I'll ever forget this type of kindness ever. Is that too weird? Is that too cheesy? Is that too cheesy? I'm just a guy. Not to break character and be like introspective and stuff. I don't know. Things are always changing, and I still think I'm having a lot of trouble coping with that, but I think things are changing for the better. So, yeah. Inside the band, music as a whole, and you and chat seem very lovely. Oh, well, that's sweet of you, Yamain boy. I'm glad that you liked it. You also seem like a fan, like a diehard fan of 21 Pilots, and I noticed that because you mentioned the Korea demo. So, that's very cool to always talk to another member of the clique. I always really appreciate it, because I feel like there's not many of us, like, for as quote unquote mainstream as 21 Pilots is, I feel like they're like the least mainstream band, if that sort of makes sense. Say you hate us again before it gets embarrassing. I hate you. So, Gotta stick together. That is true. That is very true. That's very true. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. I hope my thoughts and feelings weren't too cheesy. I hope that you liked my reaction, even if it was somewhat, like, silent at parts and times and stuff. Okay. I gotta pee like a motherfucker. So, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you really don't care about this, so even if you did just click on it for a moment, I really appreciate it. Yeah. I won't keep you for much longer. Okay. Chat. Thank you. I have to appreciate it. Why do you always say that? What, that I have to pee? Because it's true. After stream, I have to pee a lot. Okay. Chat, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on Monday for whatever the fuck I decide to do Monday. So, yeah. Alright. Chat, I hope you guys all have a really good weekend. You deserve it. Yeah. Take care of yourself, okay? Okay. Actually, you know what? Because this is a 21 Pilot stream, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna say their catchphrase, okay? Stay alive. We are 21 Pilots and so are you. I don't care if that's cringe. I like them a lot. Okay, anyways. Bye. Oil me. Bye. Yahoo.